If you ever called yourself lazy, stop it. Stop it right now, because the truth is that you're not lazy. Your system you're using isn't working. How do I know this? Because I was the top #1 procrastinator. I was the top #1 laziest person, and to this day I probably am in certain categories. But when it comes to my YouTube channel, when it comes to me being committed to my goals, I am not lazy. I am disciplined, I am resilient, I am committed, and I am consistent. Okay, I understand that I wasn't just lazy, I just needed a better system. So all this generic advice that's out there just wasn't working for me, because I needed to kind of incentivize my own self and try to hack my life to work smarter, not harder. That's essentially what it is. Okay, you need to work smarter and not harder. And when you consider yourself lazy, working harder just doesn't sound like something you will want to do. It doesn't sound that exciting. It's just more of a drag than anything. So in this video, we're going to talk about the system that I use to stop being lazy, to stop procrastinating, and to start making progress towards my goal, which I have. I've officially consider myself a disciplined person when it comes to my YouTube channel. I used to have a 10-year-old YouTube channel where I was so inconsistent. That YouTube channel was over 10 years old and only had 2,000 subscribers, and now I've worked hard on this YouTube channel and I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So I've made so much more progress on this YouTube channel than I ever had in the last 10 years with my old channel. So I know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to being lazy and being inconsistent and not working hard. So if you guys are new here, my name is Geraldine. I make videos about goal setting, productivity, and accountability. So if that's the type of content you love to consume, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. If you want to stop going after your goals alone, please join my private membership called the Committed Collective, where it is a collective of females who have no support, who go unnoticed, and want to be in an environment where it is set up for success, because they are surrounded by people who are going to keep them accountable, who are going to help them achieve their goals. If you are somebody who just doesn't have that external accountability, please join my membership. The link to this waiting list will be down below. And yeah, I'm so excited to share this group, share this membership. So if you want in on the first go around at a really, really inexpensive price, okay? When I tell you really inexpensive, like I'm literally lowballing myself. That's how low this membership is going to be, because I just want it to be so great for the founding members, for the first people who are taking a chance on me. I want them to have just an amazing deal. So once it's open to the public, that'll be its price for a good while, until I eventually increase it, because I'll be adding much more value to it. So if you want in on a low market price, then please join the membership down below. And yeah, let's get on it to this video. So most people who think they're lazy, it's only because they just lack that system that really truly works for them. And a system that works is having structure, is having that accountability portion, and having this consistency to be able to show up every single day. So they gotta have all of that environment together in order to accomplish their goals. And a lot of people lack that because they don't have the accountability. They don't know how to be consistent, and then they don't have the structure that allows them just to keep going. They don't have, by structure I mean that routine. They don't have that routine down to a T, where they're like, okay, I know what I'm doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I know what I'm doing Monday morning time to nighttime. I know what I'm doing every single day. They just lack that structure, they lack that accountability, and they lack that consistency. So in reality, your system is just not working. You're not lazy, okay? Because again, I used to think that I was lazy, but in reality it's like I really wasn't lazy. I didn't have the right tools in order to make myself go after my goals. So you shouldn't blame yourself for running out of battery. Just learn how to charge. Learn how to charge your battery. Your current system isn't working, so you have no accountability, therefore you have no urgency. So either you need to find somebody who is going to help you, check in with you, find a way to keep yourself accountable, find something that is Find something external that's going to help you have this kind of social pressure to keep going. Thankfully for me, I have this whole YouTube channel about accountability and about goal setting, and so I'm constantly talking about the things that I'm doing, so therefore this YouTube channel kind of keeps me accountable, even though I don't have anybody else to keep me accountable and to check in on me. So I'm keeping myself accountable by this YouTube channel, but I know most of you guys probably don't have that social pressure where you're posting yourself online, but maybe that'll work. Maybe post yourself on Facebook and say, hey, I'm going after this goal, be back in like 2 weeks, be back in a month, and then just kind of check in with yourself. Having that Facebook post, having that TikTok, some sort of external accountability to create that urgency for yourself, because there's something there now keeping you in the game, someone there keeping you accountable, and someone there checking in on you. So because it's so easy to fall into this trap of, oh, I'll do it later. I wanted to do that today, where I was like, oh, I don't feel like working on my YouTube channel, I'd rather go shopping. But I was like, no, because then I won't have time later on to film, so I can't do this later. And there's people out there who are counting on me to upload my videos, or people are out there who are waiting for me to upload, even though there probably isn't. But in my head, I feel like there's somebody out there waiting for my videos to drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm like, I need to keep myself accountable, I need to make videos, and I need to upload them. So I created my own urgency. But if you don't have that external person, or you just don't want to socially put yourself out there, join the private membership, okay? We are there to keep you accountable as well. And maybe it'll help you be more committed to yourself. Too many complicated steps with your goals, okay? There should not be 10,000 steps, 10,000 goals if you are somebody who considers yourself lazy, okay? The last thing you want to do is add more chores to your list. Stop overcomplicating yourself. I know we want to accomplish everything. I know we want to have the perfect house, the perfect hair, the perfect body, the perfect boyfriend, the perfect kids, the perfect house, the perfect clothes, the style, the skin, the whatever, right? We want to have everything out down to a T. However, you're overcomplicating your life by having overcomplicated goals. I love the power of one, because it really just truly focuses on getting one thing right. Instead of trying to get a million things right, just getting one thing right and feeling good about yourself about making progress towards that one thing is just so much more better than trying to do a million things at once. Stop overcomplicating yourself. Stop overcomplicating your steps. If you do have one goal, stop adding a million things onto that one singular goal. It should be super easy and super simple at the very beginning. Trust me, it'll be so simple that you're like, this is it. Like, this is all I have to do. Like, this is so easy. Why did I procrastinate? Why did I consider myself lazy? It's literally as simple as a skincare routine. You wash your face, you cleanse your face, you tone it, and then you moisturize. It should be that simple. But people want to overcomplicate their lives by overcomplicating their steps. And I feel like I'm going too hard on this. And we will talk more about this later on in this video of what to do instead. Another thing too is that there is no incentive. There's no reward system for going after your goals, other than the fact that you accomplish them. During the entire journey, it's going to take a while. It's going to take you a long time to get to where you want to be. So why not have a little fun with yourself and create a reward system? For me, as soon as I hit monetization, as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, it's not 1 million, but 1,000 subscribers, I will celebrate that win, because I'm like, oh my gosh, after an entire year of me going in on my YouTube channel, I finally accomplished my goals. Holy crap, I'm here. I'm gonna do all of that for myself, because that's an incentive. Even though it's not 1 million subscribers, it's 1,000 of you guys who chose to freaking be here with me, and that's crazy to even consider. But build a reward system for yourself, okay? Have fun with yourself. Celebrate your wins, even if no one else is there for you to celebrate. I'm celebrating all by myself, okay? I will be going on live and showcasing and just celebrating myself on YouTube live. So if you want to join me, It's hopefully happening very soon. Okay, so the better system. How do we create a better system to finally stay consistent? Well, number one, get real accountability. Whether this is a financial commitment, whether this is a social commitment, whether it's a personal commitment, you need to find some sort of commitment. So the financial commitment could be you joining the membership, right? The committed collective. That's a financial commitment. You're paying for it. You're in it. You got to do something about it. It's financial. You're putting your money on it. Your social commitment is putting yourself out there on social media, posting it on your Instagram story where all your high school friends are watching, posting it on TikTok where all of everyone you know in your contacts will get to see your videos, or posting it on Facebook where all of your family members will get to see you. Putting that social pressure on yourself, or having a personal accountability. This one's a little bit harder because if you're somebody who considers yourself lazy, having personal accountability is just not gonna cut it for you, because if you were already a disciplined person, you would already have personal accountability, but because we are a lazy person, we don't have personal accountability. So it's one of the two. You either have social pressure or you have financial pressure. Either way, get real accountability. Have someone checking in on you. Have someone there to keep you going, keep you in the game, asking you how your goals are going, okay? Either that social pressure or that financial pressure, but you gotta have one or the other. Number two, you need to build momentum, okay? Through the power of showing up daily. There is power in creating momentum. It's not about the timeline, it's about the fact that you need to make progress. This is a problem that we have when we're stop procrastinating, is that we want to put ourselves in a deadline. And all that's going to do is just have you in the same habit that you always are by doing everything last minute. When you have a deadline, what do you do with it? You wait till the last minute to accomplish it, right? If you have a deadline to submit a paper, if you have a deadline on a work assignment, if you have a deadline for school assignment, what do you want to do? You want to wait until the last freaking second to upload that whatever. But if we focus more on the momentum of, okay, how fast can I make this go? How fast can I accomplish this goal? How fast can I see the progress? Then that helps you show up more on the daily. When you build more momentum than you do have a timeline. And that is the major difference. Build momentum through the power of showing up daily. I always say, don't make an appointment if you're not planning to show up. Meaning, don't plan for your day if you don't plan on showing up with what you had written down. So if you said, I'm going to the gym at 5 o'clock, go to the gym at 5 o'clock. Why are you making that plan if you're not planning to show up? Why are you making that appointment if you're not planning to go? There's power in showing up for yourself. There's power in showing up and doing what you had set out to do. That is the whole premise about goal setting, is just setting a goal and then showing up for it, executing it. So build momentum. Start building the momentum. Who gives a fuck at when you're going to accomplish this, at what point you're going to accomplish this? Who cares? Just start building momentum. So if all you want to do is stop yourself being at rest and put yourself in a object of motion, right? We want to track progress and adjust. It's so important for you to at least have some sort of an idea of what you want. And if you're not accomplishing that, adjust your system. So, for example, if you want to lose 40 pounds and you want it at a certain time frame, if you're going and going and going and you're not losing any weight and you're not making as much progress as you wish you could have, then that is when you can adjust. So it's so important to track your progress, because if you're not making the progress that you want, you're able to adjust it. You're able to move things around and test new things and figure out what can get you there faster. So tracking your progress and then adjusting to your system is how you're going to get there faster, versus if you were to just freely just be like, oh, it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Like, no, we're keeping track. We're keeping track of our progress. We're keeping track of the momentum, not the deadline, the momentum. Okay? So that is all for me today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. So to recap everything, why your current system is not working is because there is no accountability. There is no urgency, because you have no social pressure or you have no financial pressure. Number 2, there's too many complicated steps, okay? You're overcomplicating a simple system by adding too many things, because it's just so great to freaking journal and read and do a 10K walk, and just adding too many things to your morning routines, too many complicated things to your goals. Keep it simple, keep it just very direct, and just watch your progress go from there. Stop making it so complicated. No reward system, okay? If you're not incentivizing your progress, if you're not incentivizing your journey, you're not going to want to continue it. So celebrate every small win. And how to actually better your system, how to finally be consistent. So number 1, you need to get real accountability. Again, social pressure, financial commitment, one of those two. Number 2, build momentum through the power of showing up daily. Show up is real power in you showing up for yourself when you had planned to show up, okay? Build momentum, don't focus on the timeline. Just show up daily and build that momentum. And then number 3, track your progress and adjust. If it's not happening fast enough for you, then something needs to happen for you to adjust your system and propel yourself even further into accomplishing your goals and to get to where you want to be as soon as possible. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I am at Joelle De Silva. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.